Hi everyone, this is Abhinav from PhoneBunch and today we are unboxing the Micromax Bolt Q324, a new budget smartphone in the Bolt series featuring a 4-inch WVGA display, 1.2 GHz quad-core processor with 512 MB RAM, 4 GB ROM, you have a 2 megapixel fixed focus rear and VGA front-facing camera. Now this phone is available for about Rs 4,000 in the market, so this is an entry-level budget device for people who are moving from a feature phone to a smartphone. It runs Android 4.4 KitKat. Now there's the phone right there. We have got it in silver color. I'll keep that aside for the time being. Let's see what we have inside the box. Now 512 MB RAM might not seem enough to run Android KitKat, but as we would have heard earlier, it actually was optimized to run on lower end devices. Now here's your micro USB data syncing and charging cable. The ports do look alright. And here's your USB wall charger. It's rated at 0.5 ampere and you have a headset within the box as well, very cheap looking again. You get a free screen guard within the box and here's your 1450 mAh removable battery and all the documentation along with the phone. So folks, this is the Micromax Q324. Right up front you have the 4-inch display. Moving to the left you have the volume rocker and you can also see the 4 metallic finish on the sides. Now at the top you have the 3.5 audio jack as well as the micro USB data syncing and charging port. On the right you have the power lock and unlock button. The buttons are sturdy on the phone. At the bottom you have the primary microphone and space to open the back cover. At the back you have the 2 megapixel camera, LED flash, Micromax branding. At the bottom you have the speakerphone. Now the back has a sort of a silver metallic finish, but it is glossy and it does feel a little cheap to me. Although for the price, the build quality does seem pretty solid. Now let's open up the back cover. We'll take a look at the arrangement of the SIM card slots right here. Now, the back cover in itself doesn't flex much. It is quite solid here. So on the inside, you have 2 micro SIM card slots and a micro SD card slot which can take up to 32 gigs of storage. Now let me put in the battery and we'll power on the phone for the very first time. That's a very snug fit here for the battery. So overall the construction is pretty decent. Yes, the choice of materials is a bit poor. I would have liked a textured back rather than this silver finish. Now the phone has begun powering on. You can see the Bolt logo right there. In the front you have a VGA camera, 4-inch WVGA display and capacitive buttons which don't light up. So now we are at the home screen. You can see the phone running Android 4.4 KitKat. It's a default launcher here. Here's your app drawer. There are several apps installed, but you can go ahead and uninstall them, most of them at least. Now let's get into settings. We'll get into about, and you can see right here it's running Android 4.4.3 and not 4.4.4 KitKat. So it's still a version behind in KitKat also. You can choose your preferred install location. You have 1.29 gigs as internal storage and you have about 1.1 gig as your phone storage to install your apps. And after first boot you have about 190 MB of RAM free, but there are no background processes running at the moment. Now the display here is actually very poor contrast levels. The viewing angles are really narrow as well. The color reproduction also is undersaturated. Now in terms of overall performance, I do see a little bit of lag here. Apps do take a little bit of time to load up. Multitasking however is quick enough. So for your first tryst with a smartphone, the Q324 doesn't seem like that great an option. If you can just spend a little bit more, let's say about 1,000 or 1,200 bucks more, you can get the Asus Zenfone 4 which offers great value for money, or even the Carbon Sparkle V Android One smartphone which will be upgraded to Android 5.1 Lollipop. We'll be back with more. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Any questions, let us in the comment section. Thanks for watching and as always have a great day.